am about to head out of the door. I have a lot of work to do today. I have a couple of things to do for my principalship stuff, and I'm in the house, and it's my second day being in the house on spring break, and just feeling like, because I stay in the house too long, I go do two things. I drive myself crazy, and I feel like I go to sleep way too much. So I'm going to go ahead and head to the Starbucks across the town and sit there, have some breakfast, have some coffee, do my assignment, finish my assignment, and then I'm going to have some fun. Go do something like get my feet done, or maybe just what I have going on is I am packing right now. I've got my computer in this bag, and of course I need to put my cell phone in here, and I need my headphones, of course, and I'll bring my water bottle just in case. And I think that's about all I need. I was gonna bring these Beats headphones, but I feel like it's doing too much. Like, y'all feel like it's doing too much? I might just take them anyway. I'll take them anyway. Alright, so that's that. And this couch needs to be removed. Keelan was supposed to take this couch and put it in his back room. We don't know when that's gonna happen, but my friend told me, my friend in Chicago, she's like, girl, just give him until summer, and if it hasn't been moved, she actually said by the end of the month, I'm going to give him until May, and if that thing has not been moved by May, it's getting moved, you know what I mean? It's getting moved. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to go ahead and close the blinds, so you know we are not home. Well, that's not the idea of closing the blinds. People don't know whether or not I'm not home. Let's just say that. And I'm going to go ahead and set the alarm, and I'll be out of here. Hey, so I'm home. I finished my homework, and I got my nails done and my feet. Let's check it out. Yay! So now I just wanted to show you guys, because yesterday there was or this morning there was a really big windstorm, and I got the call yesterday because you kind of heard that when I got the phone call, and they were saying wind advisory. Apparently it was so strong that a lot of the areas in my surrounding metroplex had like really major issues. Like, I was at the nail salon today, and the lady said that her tree fell on her husband's or boyfriend's or whatever, her spouse's car, on his truck. And I looked at it like, ooh, that's a nice truck. Ooh, hope it's not too bad. And then there was a couple of other people that were telling me about their experiences. My mom actually said that her boss called her and said, hey, how are you doing? And she was like, I'm fine, just trying to get caught ahead. She was like, no, I didn't mean that. I meant, I heard there was a big storm. I was like, I'm fine. And so I wanted to show you, though, that my area just wasn't touched by the grace of God. So I wanted to show you guys what's going on in my area. So this is Keelan's grill. It's our grill, I guess. And the cover was on it, and this particular potted plant was up against the grill, like up against the wall. And so as you can see, the cover has been blown off of it, and it's now laying on the ground. There's a pool of water on top of the cover, and there is a couple of stinging bees or wasps that have attracted their way onto that cover of pooling water. I guess it's nice and warm for them or whatever. I don't know. And so it was raining pretty well this early morning, and then it kind of drifted away around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But anywho, so it's just kind of weird, though, that this is how it has. And Keelan's like, check and see if the propane tank is still there, because there's no way that could have happened. There's no way that this could happen. Well, I'm telling you, the propane tank is still inside of there. I can see it from in here. You can't really see it too well from this view, but the propane tank is definitely still in there, and the potted plant has just moved, and it's just crazy, because that potted plant was all the way up against the wall, and so was the grill, and so was that cover. So I think that's just crazy. The other thing is, on the other side of the house, there are two plastic chairs that you would think they're plastic chairs. They're very lightweight. Sorry, let's turn on some light. So you would think that, they're plastic chairs, they're very lightweight, so they would be blown all across the yard. Well, actually, they didn't get blown across the yard at all. They just kind of got moved, and I'm going to show you that too. Yeah, so here are the two chairs, and that chair has always been there. That's where that chair was seated, or whatever. That's where that chair was. But this chair was on this side, right here, kind of sort of up against the window, but not like it's directly touching it. And that's all that happened to it. Anyway, I still got the Francesca bag there. Keelan took me out to a shopping spree for congratulatory dinner. Let me turn Wendy Williams down. Oh no. Oh, I just did. So, anywho, yeah. So Keelan took me on a shopping spree for a congratulatory, hey, you got into PhD school shopping spree, and we bought a few dresses. I'll show those dresses later. And I just love that store, though. That boutique is so awesome. And then I kind of made the bed, and all this covers on here are because I love a lot of weight. And I actually found at the store, put my glasses back on, but I found at the store there was this thing called a weighted blanket, which I had never seen a weighted blanket before, but it looked like a pretty cool idea because I like a lot of weight, but I don't need all these covers because they kind of get me sweaty at the same time. So, but anyway, let me show you the decor here. So yeah, I have a Mr. and Mrs. pillows. Keelan hates all the pillows that are on there. I just think they look just so beautiful, so pretty. So I just keep it on there. And then I have all of our blankets. That's his blanket, it's my blanket, and that's his blanket down here that his mother gave him, and it's really heavy and I like it, but he hates it because it's too heavy for him. So, the other thing is I was supposed to show you guys my Easter decorations. I don't have much, but I'm going down the hallway. These are some of the pictures. Keelan actually drew this. This is supposed to be Misty Copeland, the prima ballerina. And this over here is a picture of my grandmother. She's not my biological grandmother. She's actually the lady who raised my father, Miss Ann raised my father. And she also raised my grandfather too. So she's a really important pillar in my dad's life, and my dad is a really important pillar in mine. So I put that up there. I know, cheesy, right? Just leave me alone. And then this is the picture that I may have showed you earlier. Me and Key, this guy drew it. We were at the Bar Louie, and this random guy was just going around drawing people, and he asked if he can draw me and Key, and we were like, sure, because it was free. And so we do not turn down free unless it's not so free, unless you have to do something for it. Anyway, I don't have any more really decorations in here. Our decorations are mainly in this room. So we are still looking for some covers to go on top of the couch here and here, but this is the living room. Let me step back a little bit. So yeah, it's a pretty good size. I don't have any decorations down here per se, but I have this potted bucket here that is actually, I bought this for Keelan on Valentine's Day, and it had like a bunch of what do you call those things, scratch offs in it. So but I just turned it around now, and I can use it for spring, you know, Easter and this time of the year. And Keelan actually drew this too. This is a black activist. Her name is Angela Davis. You guys should look her up. She is a civil rights activist. Her main topic or discussion or point happens to be criminal injustice among black people in America. So, pretty good picture. This is the first picture Keelan ever drew me when we first got together. Well, when we first had our first date, he told me he was an artist, and I was going away on vacation the following week. He was like, I'll work on a piece for you, and I was like, yeah, right, man. Turns out he actually is an artist. So he had this ready for me when he got back. That's my art that I haven't finished. And then I bought these bunnies. I thought they were so cute. This bunny is glittery, and this bunny is glittery, and this bunny over here is also glittery. So I don't know, I like bunnies. They're cute, you know, perfect Easter decoration deal. Today I picked up this from Target, and it's so funny that I was actually going to purchase, this picture frame right here to go for our marriage license, our marriage certificate, online on Amazon, because it was like $20 something. But and then there was another one that I really wanted. It was gold, and it was $47, and I was like, it's kind of steep. So I waited it out, and I was actually going to end up buying it anyway, but then I was walking in Target, and I saw this was $10.99, and I get to the register, and it's actually not $10.99, it was actually $6.99, so I did really good with this. But then, this is the funny part, I get to the car, and I didn't bag this correctly, so it dropped, and it cracked, and I was like, shit, now I gotta go in there and lie. And so I went in to Target because I had just got to the car with my stuff, and I walked back in and I said, I'd like to exchange this for one that isn't broken. See, I didn't lie. I just needed to exchange it for one that isn't broken, and it all worked out. The guy was just like, all right, here, go back and go get the right one. I was like, cool, thank you. So, yeah, marriage license is now official. Really cool. Yeah. I put some pictures up of Keelan's family, and what else did I do? Oh, this is our favorite picture. This one right here. You might have saw this on the first video if you've gotten to watch it, but that's me on a better day. See, I was all glammed up. Keelan's friend actually did my makeup. We're gonna put 2 more pictures up of the wedding over here and over here, and then eventually this horrible couch that was our only couch at one point will be gone. I've been having this couch since I was 15 years old. Yes, I am now 29, and so this couch has seen better days, and it is ready to be on its way out of this house completely. Like, I'm so sick of it. But we did get this new couch right here, and this couch is actually really cool because it has some automatic motors in it. You got it from Nebraska Furniture Outlet. I cannot remember where I got this couch from, the couch that I've been having since I was 15, so don't even ask me. But I want to show you how this couch operates. So on the side over here, there are some buttons, and you can't really see those buttons because this table is blocking it. But these buttons control everything, and I love how the couch kind of comes out with this button here, and it goes really far back. Like, let me show you. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I know this is a horrible view, but look at that. You can really just lay all the way back. You recline all the way back. And then it has lumbar support too, so that's the middle button. So this middle button right here controls the lumbar, like your back area, so that you get a little bit more support there. And then the headrest, it has a control too, and I'll show you that. So that comes up, and that goes back down. And we just love this couch. And if you press this back button, Keelan found out that everything just goes back to normal. He says this is the depressing button. One second. I actually call that last button the depressing button because we'll sit out here and it'll be right before we have to go, get ready for work. Or not get ready for work, but get ready to go to bed so that we can go to work in the morning. And we don't want to get up because the couch is so freaking comfortable. And so we know we have to go clean the kitchen because we just finished eating and watching TV. And now it's time to go back into the bedroom and just go to sleep for work in the morning. And it's kind of depressing because you have to hit that back button and just make everything go back to normal. So yeah, I just showed you everything as far as decorations for Easter. Like I said, I don't really have much. Just finished the workout. I've been doing this Roberta's workout or gym or whatever. It's really good because it's actually just a cartoon of her doing exercises, and you kind of just keep up with the cartoon. She's not depressing because she's not a real person with this awesome body. She's a cartoon, and it don't make you feel as bad. So I am going to take a shower and change and get ready for Keelan because we're supposed to be having Chick-fil-A. I know, right? Chick-fil-A, but he has this free thing that allows him to get these free chicken sandwiches, just a plain original chicken sandwich, but it's free for the entire year, and it's about to expire, so we've been just going ham on the Chick-fil-A, or at least he has. Like, I've already had Chick-fil-A once this week, and we're having it again today. So, and I have no remorse because I did my workout today. Okay. Homework's done, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.